This about to be good. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Uncle P, Justified Anger, back with another video. This is a I think like like contraband at the airport type deal. Yeah, let's get right into it. Let's not waste no time.
With a suspected drug concealment, there's only one way to find out what's inside. In Gatwick, the sniffer dog teams are targeting a plane that's just arrived from St. Lucia. Following a number of recent cocaine seizures, the intelligence unit has identified a possible smuggler on this flight. It's up to the officers to find and search the suspect and find out if the information is correct.
It's on 6, 7 or 8, it's something up there.
Do you know what is she wearing anything distinctive?
Carrying a shoulder bag and a Louis Vuitton hand luggage as well. I just need to double check it is there actually. Coming up.
The woman is kept under surveillance as she passes through the airport.
She's about the 8th or 9th one going on.
That's fine, thank you very much, madam. Can you just stand still for 1 minute?
Not all intel targets turn out to be smugglers, so sniffer dogs like Sam are the quickest way to work out if someone has been in contact with drugs. Sam picks up a scent, but can't pinpoint the source. So now it's up to Kevin to search and question the suspect.
Hello, where have you arrived from this morning? St. Lucia. Like to come over with me very quickly.
As Kevin begins to search and question the suspect.
Hello, where have you arrived from this morning? St. Lucia. Like to come over with me very quickly.
As Kevin begins the search, the woman seems edgy, and her body language is far from friendly.
What you mean? What the hell you mean far from friendly? A motherfucker getting stopped at the damn airport. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be mad than a motherfucker too. They got this new thing when you fly, if you ain't got a star on your ID, they say it is not a real government issue ID or some shit like that. It's only state issued. And they make you pay a fee. Yeah, so I gotta go back to the B&V.
I'm fed up.
Make you pay $45.
It's the first thing that's happened to me. Every year, never.
Unfortunately, we do get...
I don't
Oh, no,
anyway.
of course you don't.
I'm a decent person.
Yeah.
I don't believe those
Yeah.
things. I work hard for my living.
Yeah. Unfortunately, what we don't know is what somebody's problem looks like. 'Cause they're not...
Me, I don't do those things.
No.
I never get stopped
No.
since I'm traveling. Never.
Yeah.
Sometimes they pick the wrong person.
Kevin's beginning to think she isn't carrying drugs and is just upset at being delayed.
Right, so do a quick swab of your bag, okay?
A quick drug swab should find out.
She looks all right. I'll swab the bags and I'll...
The bag swab gives a surprising result.
Obviously, need to check her bags fully. I was hoping to get you on your way quickly. I'm getting a contamination for cocaine. Right, no, need to explain. Right?
How can they tell it's coke in that bag? What the fuck did he just do?
I'll need to do everything, yeah. It'll take a bit longer, that's all. Okay. Right.
The suspect's becoming impatient, but the coke hit combined with the intelligence means she isn't going anywhere just yet.
I'm just going to put the bag through the X-ray. What we're looking for is concealments. It looks okay, it doesn't seem that heavy, but...
Having ruled out all other causes of the coke hits, Kevin's last job is to X-ray the case.
Yeah, there's some sort of thing here. It could well just be part of the bag makeup. I just did a check in the middle of the bag, just about there. There's nothing there.
The anomaly is just a bar of chocolate.
And that's what came up on the X-ray.
They found cocoa, but not cocaine. The woman is now free to go.
That's why she's fucking pissed. Y'all niggas stop this bitch for a fucking candy bar. A motherfucking candy bar. Excuse me. Damn. What the fuck kind of dogs y'all got working for y'all? Y'all motherfucking dog sniffers, they suck. That punk ass bitch sniffed out a motherfucking candy bar.
Get the fuck out of here, you little bitch!
That's some bullshit. Wasted this lady time for a fucking candy bar.
Can Could you, yeah, because the lady wants to go away, actually.
Just embarrass this lady.
It's so funny. I never have a problem since I'm travel. Even in St. Lucia, I never have a problem.
You said
This
it's
time
not
the
funny.
search finds nothing. And despite Kevin's best efforts,
It's not easy.
the passenger isn't impressed.
Thank you.
Bitch ass nigga. What the fuck is you doing, man? What the fuck kind of shit was that? That's gotta be embarrassing for y'all. Your dog is sniffing out fucking chocolate bars?
The port of Dover on the southeast coast of England is just 21 miles from Calais in France, the gateway into Europe. But not all of the passengers crossing the channel are welcome. Round the clock, the UK Border Agency has a presence at the port of Calais in France.
Good boy. Up here, mate, up here.
That same bitch ass dog.
With the aid of sniffer dogs,
That same, is that the same bitch ass
officers
dog?
operate in
No, that's a
force
different.
to protect the UK borders from clandestines, immigrants who attempt to enter the UK illegally.
Dog is trained to search for human scent. So a primary role at the northern ports of France is to search for illegal immigrants who smuggle themselves in lorries and other vehicles in order to get to the UK. And the dog is body detection dog is one of the best technologies that we have.
Shut that shit up.
In the past 12 months, officers searched more than 1 million freight vehicles and found over 29,000 immigrants attempting to come into the UK. Tonight, sniffer dog Fergus and Officer Matt are searching a lorry bound for Dover. Fergus is starting to show signs he can smell human presence.
Is this an indication, would you say?
Kind of. It's more of a disturbance indication, which means either the driver or one of our staff has checked the vehicle and there's some form of human scent still around there. Cheers, mate.
So, I wonder how they can tell.
Which one go find?
This time, nobody is found.
Ready? It wasn't an overly strong indication, but it was worth a look.
Officer
Y'all
Alex
stupid
has
out there.
continued the search of freight vehicles using sniffer dog Wax. And it doesn't take long before Wax makes one of his trademark indications.
We're going to get the camera in here because he's indicating.
Wax's highly sensitive nose appears to have made a positive indication for human presence just above the lorry's wheel arches. Wax indicates to Alex to investigate further.
Oh, that's what they do?
Good lad. Good boy. We've got at least one clandestine on top of the pannier. So you've got a box that holds pallets, wooden pallets for loading.
Is that a nigga?
And there's a gap in between the top of the metal box that holds the pallets and the actual trailer itself. So they're just laying on top of the pannier. Good boy.
That's a nigga.
I'll get the dog out of the way and the guys can take a look.
Alex is delighted with Wax's find.
Wow.
The driver of the lorry, less so.
Okay, driver, you stay there. Okay, yeah.
For every clandestine found in his lorry, the driver and his company face a fine of up to £2,000.
Come on, they come. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Count 4 pairs of shoes here. Okay.
Right, we've called for assistance from the office and we'll have someone come down to help us get them off the vehicle and we'll keep them contained.
You know how fucking dangerous that is? That's dangerous as fuck. I know it's cold under there. Rocks is tearing your back up. Fuck. It must, wherever they coming from, it must be fucked up that bad.
Until the French police come down.
5 people are eventually found hiding underneath the lorry. It's a significant find, but for Wax, it's all a big game.
Dog's happy. He's got his tennis ball, which is what he does it for.
The clandestines are lined up as they wait for the French authorities to come and process them.
Clandestine.
For some of them, this was their third attempt at getting into the UK.
French police have taken them away to the station in the port here. They will process them and then they'll possibly interview them to ascertain whether they can be removed from France back to their country of origin.
It's been another successful night all round, due in no small part to sniffer dog wax. In the freight terminal, Officer Helen and sniffer dog Bren have just made a discovery on a batch of packages that have come in from Bridgetown in Barbados.
About half an hour ago we came down to go over the packages that have come in. We offload all of this from the pallet. We empty it all out onto the floor. The dogs can then run over it and they'll indicate if they need to. If they find something, they'll indicate. She showed interest in a box, which we put out again, just so that he is completely sure that it's there. And that's his indication there. And that's the box that I'm looking for.
Bren's indication strongly suggests the package contains drugs.
His indication there was to freeze and to literally stare at the box. His tail sometimes wags a lot, whereas if he's really, really focused on it, he'll literally be completely still.
Gatwick's sniffer dogs play a vital role in intercepting drugs being illegally imported into the country.
This is what's inside the box. Doesn't really smell of anything. What the officer's got there is a cocaine reagent, and it normally comes out pink, but if it goes blue, then it tests positive. There we go. It's just gone blue straight away. It's tested positive to cocaine, so it's actually impregnated T-shirts or clothing with cocaine.
What?
Bren's partnership with Helen was only forged 12 months ago, but already the pair have made a huge number of detections, both in the freight terminal and on passengers.
He's actually been quite successful.
How the fuck are they putting coke in the clothes? They must wash it out or something. Because I know you can put that shit in liquid, you know what I mean, that base.
For his first year. You're normally given a year or so to make sure that they know what they're looking for. Their scent library is wide enough. And yeah, he's done really well for his first year. So I'm very, very happy and very impressed. Run up. Good lad. Well done. Good boy.
And put him back in a fucking cage. I hate dogs.
On a night shift in Dover, officers are monitoring outbound vehicles on the hunt for large amounts of cash which may be linked to crime. Ben is questioning a Polish vehicle, looking for any clues that they may have something to hide.
How much money have you brought to England with you? 3,000. And how much are you taking back to Poland now? How much money do you have left? 1,600. Is that between all of you, yes? No, £1,600 each.
Ben thinks the group are telling lies.
So you each brought £3,000 to England, and you all take 1,600 back for you. And it's all in £50 notes as well? Yeah. And where did you get the money from then?
From Polish exchange point.
And they just gave it in 50s, not in smaller? Okay, that's good. If you can bring your money and yourselves and come out the car, and then we go.
The specially trained sniffer dog will now search the Polish vehicle for cash to see if the passengers are telling the truth. As Miller and dog handler Bo search the car, Ben presses the passengers on their story.
So what have you spent your money on while you've been here in England?
Fun. Clubs and drinking and stuff like that.
Okay, and you've all got 1,600.
The car is clear. But Miller picks up a cent in one of the rucksacks.
Is there more money in that bag? No?
Just show me this bag.
The man denies having any more cash, but Miller has found an envelope which gives Ben reason to believe the group are lying to him.
So that's where money's been. Was that in this bag, is it? All right. It's wages or? Yeah, wages. That's had money in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so that's why the dog smells it. So have you been working in England then? I thought you came here on holiday.
Yes, those days before.
Who was on holiday? But not you. You work in England. So why didn't you say you work in England? Do you all work in England? Are you sure? It's not a problem if you work in England. Just tell me if you do. You don't work in England. You're on holiday. So it's not wages that you're taking back to Poland. You sure?
Yeah.
What about yours? Is yours wages that you take home?
Yeah.
Because it 859, 803, 1,600 pounds, 1,600 pounds, 16. So do you work in England or not? Yeah, I think you work in England. Yeah. So why you say you don't work in England? It's not a problem now. You're Polish. You can work in England. Yeah? Okay. So you do work in England. Yeah. Sorry for that. So if it hadn't been for your wage slips, you'd have been all right.
They dogs suck. America, they catching everything. Every fucking thing. Yeah. They suck out there in the UK.
Spy has been uncovered.
Obviously now that Poland's in the European Union, they can work in the UK, but for whatever reason, I don't know whether they're scared to tell us the truth, they're actually working here, or whether it's just a case of they don't want to say how much money they're taking out of the country, so they've all come out with a story that they've come here on holiday, each got £1,600 left, and then they're taking it back to Poland, so it didn't really ring true. 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, okay?
It's clever really, because sometimes that happens, you know, someone lies about the amount of money they've got and then the dog will indicate on an item of paperwork that's been with their money, which is obviously why the dog indicated.
Your
It's
dog
a
is
barefaced
shit,
lie,
bitch.
which officers are used to.
Sometimes we don't know why they lie, and sometimes we do find it out, and it's the smallest of reasons, really.
The passengers have done nothing illegal and are free to go.
Man, look, come on. Ain't nobody getting busted.
It's
they
rush
can't
hour in
catch shit.
Gatwick, and Class A drug dog Lucy is back in training. Her amazingly sensitive nose is about to be put through a training exercise. A flight has just arrived from Ghana, and officers have asked a passenger to hide a tiny sample of cocaine in their bag.
Thank you.
It's Lucy's job to find it amongst the crowd.
It's all right, don't be scared.
It's vital the sniffer dogs get experience of real-life situations.
Stand still for me, please. Good girl.
Lucy's nose can detect drugs at just a few particles per trillion and easily picks out the fake smuggler. But it's the passengers behind him who grab the officer's attention as two Eastern European men pass through with no hand luggage.
Blue Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, the other guy's
with the white top, a bit taller.
Yeah.
They're obviously together though, aren't they? So it'd be interesting if they don't come through together.
They're probably right, but just they sort of stood out when I saw them come off the flight.
Gatwick's had a recent surge in Eastern Europeans smuggling cocaine from Ghana, so their suspicions are highly aroused.
We'll wait and see what happens here.
Over in the freight terminal, there's another job for the border officers, and there's no rest for sniffer dog Lucy.
Of course
We've
not.
got a bit of
bitch Lucy
BA
ain't
mail
shit.
to do. She's going to sniff some boxes and some sacks and see if she likes any of it or not. If so, we'll ask Royal Mail to open the box. So let's go and give it a go.
Sniffer
Lucy
dogs
ain't
are a
about
vital
shit.
tool in tracing drugs smuggled via post. But with millions of parcels coming through Gatwick every year, it's a time-consuming.
Lucy ain't about shit so much they had to plant cocaine. They had to have somebody have cocaine on them. You feel me? This bitch can't catch a fucking cold.
Process.
Sit. Good girl. Where?
Almost immediately, Lucy picks out a box and gives a trademark indication.
Would you mind having a look at this box for me? She's showing a lot of interest and she sat down, which is a good indication.
Showing a lot of interest.
Okay, thank you. The officer has gone to Royal Mail to get them to open it because we're not allowed to open it ourselves. So I'm just waiting for them to come back now to
Royal
to see
Mail.
if there's anything in the box, and they can then examine whatever the contents of the box will be.
Royal Mail have opened the box, and officers can now inspect the contents.
Just having a look at the contents of the book, seems to be all wooden items. Plaques are quite common. I'll x-ray them, see if it shows anything.
The X-ray should show any hidden concealments.
Yes, you can see on this, the bigger one here was the first plaque that went in. There's a line around the edge, just here and here. Nothing in this one or this one.
With the X-ray showing a hidden concealment, there's only one way to find out what it is.
Yeah, you can see there's white powder here on the drill bit. We'll do the test now. Hopefully it should go blue and demonstrate the presence of cocaine. Yeah, it's just starting to go blue as it dries here, which confirms there's cocaine in the package.
It's an excellent find by Lucy.
I'm going to bring Lucy back
They planted that.
to reward her on her find. So they'll put it back into the box, put it back
They
amongst the
planted
other
that
boxes,
shit.
and
Nah, they gonna be like, damn, nigga. And then when they do find something, you say it's fake, nigga. Nah, I'm just
she'll
bullshitting.
find it again and she'll get her ball this time. We can't really give her ball the first time because we don't know if there's anything there or not.
With the cocaine confirmed, Lucy gets her well-earned reward.
A fucking
It
tennis
takes
ball.
a while to actually indicate. She sniffs it thoroughly first. So. There we go. Good girl. Clever girl.
Fucking tennis ball.
Good result.
At Gatwick Airport, the UK Border Agency isn't just preventing passengers from bringing illegal drugs into the country. Thousands of tons of freight passes through the airport every year. And officers work in tandem with sniffer dogs to check packages for illegal substances. Today, Officer Lorna and sniffer dog Diesel have arrived at the cargo hangar to assess a small part of today's consignment.
We're just over at the freight sheds and we're going to cover the freight that's just come off of the Virgin Bridgetown flight. So we'll see what he does. These. Looking for any interest from the dog really, and then one of the anti-smugglers will have a look and see if there's any cocaine or heroin.
As one of the airport's longest-serving dogs, Diesel
Ain't
has
say
sniffed
nothing
out
about no
dozens
weed.
of Class A drug seizures over the years, making him one of the officer's most valuable assets. And it doesn't take long for him to start showing some interest around one of the packages. The box contains a vacuum cleaner, so officers remove it from its packaging to take a closer look. And Diesel just can't keep away from it. With a suspected drug concealment, there's only one way to find out what's inside.
It looks like two of the screws had glue put on them, so it makes it harder to get inside. As you see, he's nearly getting into it now. He's just dismantling the whole thing, so we'll just see what he can find.
Appears to be underneath here some packages. Oh yeah, black taped packages.
Basically, they've opened up the unit now, and you can just see there's packages here and here. So what we're going to do is get the dog over, have another look at it, and see if the dog indicates.
And almost instantly, Diesel makes another of his trademark indications on the packages inside the vacuum cleaner.
As you saw, as the dog got close to the scent, it gave a freeze stare indication. Basically, it just freezes
This
at the
is
scent
crazy.
and won't move until the handler throws in a tennis ball. And basically, that was a perfect indication. And as you see, the packages coming out, and they're only small and they look properly tight wrapped. That's why he had to get his nose right on the source of the scent.
All right, what we'll do when we find things like this, we'll do what we call a field test. So I'm going to put some of the powder onto this filter paper, just put this liquid onto it. If it's cocaine, it will just flash up like a very turquoise aquamarine blue. Usually takes less than half a second to a second to do that. See, it's going this turquoise colour straight away. That basically indicates the presence of cocaine on the powder.
Wow.
It's another impressive find by Diesel. Thanks to his sensitive nose, cocaine worth more than £8,000 will not reach the UK streets.
Damn. Somebody gonna be mad. They tried to hide that shit in a fucking vacuum cleaner. No, like, where's your vacuum seal bags at and shit, nigga? God damn, you just wrapped it up like that in tape, you dumb fuck. I don't know. But anyway, hey, hope y'all like this video. God damn it. This is the first one of these I did. I can't keep doing pop the balloons, my nigga. Fuck. Watch something different, shit. But anyway, Thank you all for watching this motherfucker. Until next time, peace out.